Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cathy of Cathy's Cash and Coin. I'm a single mom with 3 daughters, although my oldest is now married and out of the house. My middle daughter is a college student who just finished up her 3rd year away at school, and then I have my youngest that lives here with me in our home. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this video. Today we are doing savings challenges. I love doing savings challenges. I'm a little bit late in filming. I'm actually filming this in the morning, so I have a little bit of sunshine coming through my window behind here. But that's okay. We are gonna go ahead and get started. And we're gonna start by counting the money. So today we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. We're at 160, 62, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, and 71. $171. So that is an awesome week for savings challenges. And as always, we are going to start with the ones and the $2 bills. Each of them in the US has a letter on them, A through L, based on what city they are distributed in. Let's see, so there's an E. I don't want to get rid of all my singles, but that's going to do it. There's 5 here. And so we are going to use my bucks binder that goes up to $25, and we're going to start with the letter B. B is for my backyard, and definitely want to get this done because we are just gardening our butts off. So we're going to add 1B to backyard, and I know I mentioned before, but I'm getting a lot of help from my neighbor, and we have been planting like crazy, and we even went to IKEA and picked up some indoor plants we're going to try and grow, like aloe. So we will see how that goes. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So he came with me to Costco. We spent all the Costco money. I'll talk about that when we get there. And D is going to be for debt. You can get these trackers from Reinventing Rene. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. And we're going to be so close to having another $25 going to debt. It'd be nice if we can get 5 more this month and then have another 25 going in that envelope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we have $20 going into debt. And E, oh, I forgot to wipe that off. I meant to wipe that off. I didn't yet, but I did take the 25 out of here, and we went to Costco, and then we went to IKEA. I spent all the Costco money, but I didn't spend it all at Costco. Actually, had a little bit left over, which I used at IKEA to help get the aloe plants. We got 2 aloe plants, and so I'm excited about that, to try and grow. And that's an indoor plant, so that makes it easy. All right, and F is for fish and turtles, and I got some pretty good pictures, I think, of the fish, so I'll try and put them in here. And as far as like the Costco and the IKEA thing, I don't usually do that. Whatever I have for a certain category, it stays for that category. But that night we just happened to, there's a Costco nearby that's near an IKEA, so we went to both. And I thought it'd be good to get an aloe plant, especially this time of year when I'm in the sun as much as I am, and it has been super hot here. So hopefully I will be able to harvest some of that aloe pretty soon. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One last one is an eye buck. I is for me, myself, and I basically use it to get my nails done. And I know Cindy, the egg gatherer, sent me so many eye bucks of $1, 2, 3, 4, and $5. And that is all we have for this week. All right, we are moving on to the Sloth Savings Challenge, and this is from Lisa Grateful Me at the Happy Mailbox Co. And then I am using this green binder that was made by Emmy. I won it on her channel, Budget with Emmy, and there's 20 envelopes here, numbered 1 through 20, and we are going to save 1 through 20 20 times. with a little bonus of 2, 5, and 8. If I roll those will be doubled. So we have a green die that I got from Bianca at Plan.Live.Budget. It's a 20-sided die, and then I have this one that has a little turtle in it. I don't know if it's ever really being able to be seen on camera, but there's a little turtle in there, and this is from Lizzy at Busy Lizzy's Budget. All right, so we have a 5 and a 10. So either way, I'm gonna save $10. So we are gonna knock out, oh my gosh, yeah, we're gonna knock out the 10 in envelope 5, because envelope 5 is gonna be probably have the most, one of the most in here. So we're gonna add $10. And we now have 20, 35, 40, 42, $44 in here. And I think I want to trade up this for a 20. $44 in envelope 5. And I'm not going to roll again because I know we have a $10 IOU. I think Jessie asked me, how come I don't go to the IOU first? I just want to make sure I hit all these envelopes. Because I know whatever I have left at the end will probably be going to the Scramble game. I just decided that when I get there, we'll deal with what I owe and what I have left. All right, we are moving on to the Life of a Pig Who Wants to Save But Loves to Spend from Snow Gardener 307 and the 307 Design Studios. So we are going to finish up this one today. I'm pretty sure it's going to be $10. But let's just see. And then we will have one challenge completed today. All right, we got an 8 and a 2, $10. All right, so this is completed and it's super exciting. So it should be $40. It's a $40 savings challenge, so 20. Why did I put a 10 in there? 20, we'll put that back. 20, 35, 40. We put a 20 in there. We have $40, and this will be distributed into, most likely just going to the 4th of July savings that I have going, but it's awesome. Actually, just gonna put this to the side. I'm gonna put it up here. But next week, so we finished one, exciting. Next week, I was maybe going to start Stars and Stripes, but I think I'm just going to go to this mystery challenge because it has multipliers and bonuses. And the last time one of the challenges had that, it got me pretty good. So I think we're just going to go and do this mystery challenge. Busy as a bee, no bees, no honey, no work, no money. So cute. So that's where we will go next week. I think I'm just going to clip this to make it easier next week too. So then I have a clip. I know exactly where we're going. Exciting. All right, we are moving on to the Color Die Savings Challenge, and this is from Erin Lynn. Challenge your wallet with Erin Lynn. So we're saving red for debt, orange for pets, yellow for debt, green is for grass. I did white out the 4, and I added it to swim because I messed that up last week. So green is for grass, blue is for swim, and then purple is for debt. So we're going to roll just 3 times because I do know I have an IOU, and we're just going to keep on moving. Orange is getting 5. Whoa, orange is getting 6. 5, 6. And blue is getting 4. It's making up for last week, saying, okay. All right, so blue got 4 again this week. I might make some change as I do this. So blue is getting 4, which is awesome. For swim, so swim now has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32, 34, 35, $36. So I'm gonna go 2, 4, 5. Take a 5. I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, $36 in swim. And orange was the big winner. Holy moly. It got $11 today, and that's for pets. Like I said, Helena has the kitty now, but she does need to get him to the vet. So I will be giving her this money. I think she's going to be coming in next week or soon. So I want to have all the money to give to her that I can to be able to get him to the vet. But then also I am saving for the fish and the turtles to get a new canister filter again. I just got one. Now I need another one already. So we have 20, 45, 50, 52, 54, 55, 56, $57. Holy cow. So I'm going to do, keep the 2, 3, 4, 5. I just know we might need some change later, so I'm going to do this now. Take the 5, Cathy. All right, so pets now has 20, 45, 55, $56. Is that what I was supposed to have? I hope so. That was a big roll for orange. All right, we are moving on to the Mom's Heart Challenge, and this is from Tasha at Mind Your Money, TashaLovesLife.com. And we are, Father's Day's over, Mother's Day's over until next year, so I am just going to start doing 5s up until next year, and we should have the rest of this finished by the time Mother's Day comes around and Father's Day next year. And I'll print another one if I need to by then, because there are $20 bonuses down here. I love this challenge because blue is 10, red is 5, and you can make these any numbers you want. There's bonuses down here. These are 20. I usually break them into quarters. But we're going to just start with $5 for next year, and we will be totally set come Mother's Day, Father's Day next year. All right, we are moving on to my $100 savings challenge, and this is from Madeline at Plan.Live.Budget, and this is for my girls and anyone in my family birthday money. All right, we got a 7, so not too bad. So we're going to add 5, 7. So for Madeline's challenge, we have 20, 30, 45, 47, 48, 49, 50, $51 in here. So we're more than halfway. So that is awesome. That's exciting. We are more than halfway on this $100 challenge. And then we have this challenge. It's a $75 savings challenge. And this is from Marlene at Snow Gardener 307. I'm going to go here. Oh boy, that's a little bit bigger. We had all 5s and 6s until that one. All right, so I am going to put $2 back and take a 10. And we now have 10, 15, 20, 25, $30 in here. So 45 more to go on that one. And then afterwards, we are going to do this $80 savings challenge, all 5s. 5 is my favorite number. So we're going to do that one next. And then this will just make it easier, and then I don't have to worry in my paycheck every week how I'm going to save for birthdays, especially for my daughters. My next daughter that has a birthday is in November, so I'm doing good saving for that. But the next birthdays in my family is my nephew. He will be turning 3, and then my mom, who is going to have a big birthday this year. It's her 70th this year. Okay, we are moving on to the Party Pooper Penguins, and this is from Liz and Les. So we have a $9 and a $7 penguin, or 3 $5 party hats. I think I'm going to do one of the party hats and make it a little bit less this week. Man, it's not easy to do with these nails. There we go. All right, we're going to add $5, and Liz's challenges, I'm going to put this 5 back and take a 10. Liz's challenges always go to Autumn Swim because her son swam, so I just thought it was cool that we had that connection. And so any challenges that I do from Liz and Les goes to Autumn Swim or sailing, whatever athletic thing she is doing. We have 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, $74. Oh my gosh. 26 more dollars, and this one will be completed. We're getting so close on so many. All right, we are moving on to another swim savings challenge, and this was made by Busy Lizzy's Budget for me. So this is a mystery, only 1s to 7s. Okay, good. We got 4, so that's not bad at all. All right. And 2, 4. So I'll add this in, and then I'll condense a little. So we have 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14. So we'll keep those 2, and this is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $14 already in here, and I am so excited to start this one. I still haven't figured out how much I want to make each of these wheels, but it's such a cute thing, and it was made for Audie. I love it so much, and I'm so excited to get that one started. All right, we are here with the challenge from Drew at Ready Budget Go, and I am rolling a 12-sided die to tell me which card. It's a 12 days of Christmas challenge, which card, and then we'll decide which one what size die I will roll when we get to that one. Jeepers. All right, so we're going to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. What did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and oh, we haven't scratched any on 6, so we will get our regular old 6-sided die, and it'll just be 1 through 6. All right, number 1. Okay, Drew is doing much better to me this week. 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, we're gonna try and do this 3 times this week. Or maybe 4 if we can keep the numbers low, but we're gonna do it at least 3 times. Okay, so it's number 3. So 1, 2, 3. So I am gonna roll the 6-sided die again and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy. Okay, a 9. So I am going to put one of those dollars back and take a 10. We're going to go one more time because I really want to get it done early December. Oh, the 12th one. All right. So here we go. So how will I do this? Oh, I will just re-roll this. Huh. And that is number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that another? Oh, it's a 2. Phew, I thought it was another 9. I was not going to be happy with that. Okay, that's awesome. All right, so we're going to add 2 more. 1, 2. So today we're adding 10, 11, 12, 13, $14. So not too bad in 3 rolls. So that is good. All right, so for the 12 Days of Christmas Challenge from Drew at Ready Budget Go, we have 20, 35, 40, 42, 43, 44, 45, $46 already. And I feel like we just started this, so that is awesome. And we got through 3 rolls today. I still want to make up that one I missed last week, but that's okay. All right, so first thing we're going to do is take care of our IOU for Scramble. And I am just going to... Uh-oh, I don't have a 10 to throw in here. Let's see here. We're going to go 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10, and take a 20. So that is taken care of. And I will set up all the letters and we will play Scramble. All right, guys, here we are with all the letters from Scramble. Scramble, it was created by Wendy at the Thrifty Sewist. I always forget to give her credit, and I apologize to Wendy, but I get into it, and it's so fun. We had 49 contributors this week. I did have to double up a bit on some words, so definitely not as many words as last week either. Less contributors and less words, and not as high as numbers, so it's still going to be pretty high from what I can tell, but that's okay. So we're going to start with Ale, and that is 3, and that is from Nobody But DW. And then we have Bale, which is 6. Bale is from Terry Norman. And then we have Bay, which is 5. That is from Ange Budget and Debt. And then Bear, which is 6. That is from Tara Ann Self-Care and Budgets. And then Blair, 7 for Blair. Blair is from Deanna Budgets. And then we have Glare, 4, 5, 6 for Glare. And that is from Cindy Chapman. And then we have Glade, 5, 6, 7 for Glade. Glade is from Tinster. And then Blade, 8 for Blade. Blade is from Johanna Glazer, Tracy Rayum, and Tammy the Budgeting Boy Mom. And then we have Bald, which is 5, 6, 7 for Bald. Bald is from Ricky Smith. And then Ball, which is 6. Ball is from Laura, Teacher Mom Budgets. And then we have Baller, which is 3, 4, 5, 8 for Baller. Is that right? 3, 6, 7, 8. Yes. And that is from Nancy Gilbert. And then we have Gall, which is 5. Gall is from Lanya's Bookshelf. And then we have Glad, 2, 4, 6 for Glad. And that is from Nin the Joy Ninja. And then we have Ladle, which is 2, 4, 6 for Ladle. Ladle is from Girly Ghoul. And then Label, which is 7 for Label. Label is from Michelle Sheridan. And then Lab, which is 5. Lab is from Black Widow. And then we have Able, 6 for Able. Able is from Authentically Allison. And then Gable, 8 for Gable. Gable is from Mayuri Das. And then Gabled, which is 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Whoa, is that right? 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Gabled is from Drew at Ready Budget Go. And then we have Garbled, yes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 for Garbled. And that is from Mercedes at Teach and Budget. And then we have Bled, 7 for Bled. Bled is from Christine O'Reilly. And then we have Bread, 5, 6, 7, 8 for Bread. Bread is from, I'm going to mess up this name, I apologize, Lazin Keen and Antoinette Valentino. And then we have Beard, which is 8 for Beard. Beard is from The Grateful Me. And then Bead, 6, 7 for Bead. Bead is from Harvey Loves Budget. And then Lead is from Rebecca Hubbard. And then we have Real, oops, that was silly, Real, which is 4. Real is from Shannon Hendricks. And then we have Gear, which is 5. Gear is from Shelley Hurst. And then we have Gel, which is 4. Gel is from Anna Marquez from Portugal. And then we have Belle, which is 6. Belle is from Kizzy Burton. And then Dell, 3, 4, 5 for Dell. Dell is from Lady Rena. And then Deal, which is also 5. Deal is from Carol Martin. And then we have Regal, 4, 5, 6 for Regal. Regal is from Karen Klepsch. And then Legal, 2, 4, 6 for Legal. Legal is from Budget with Jenny. And then we have Bagel, 5, 6, 7, 8 for Bagel. Bagel is from Karen at Let It Be Budgets. And then we have Lager, which is 2, 4, 6 for Lager. And that is from Jane Euphoria. And then we have Large, which is also 6. Large is from Kayla Budgets. And then we have Rage, which is 5. Rage is from Cheryl at Green Rain 84. And then we have Raged, which is 2, 4, 6, 7 for Raged. That is from Lisa from Ohio. And then we have Drag, 2, 4, 6 for Drag. That is from Maureen Donahue. And then we have Grade, 2, 4, 6, 7 for Grade. Grade is from Shay's Coinage. And then Raid, 3, 4, 5 for Raid. That is from JoJo Budgets. And then we have Grab, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Grab. Grab is from Annette Evans. And then Brag, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Brag. Brag is from, okay, I'm going to try Liz Sternenbach, and she is from Germany. So thank you so much for playing. BADGE badge, 2, 4, Wait, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. Ooh, 9 for badge, and that is from Carly 4721. And Badger 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for Badger, and Badger is from Ms. Ladybug. And that is it, $292. And as always, I do 25%. I got a lot of different suggestions to maybe bring the amount down, or you know, maybe add the numbers together, different things. So we're gonna just see what 25% is. And I know, oh, I can't remember the name. Somebody mentioned, like, I don't have to erase it. I can just do the multiplication right from here. But I guess I just like to talk through. So we have 292 and we wanna do 25% of 292. I think I just like to talk through what I'm doing. It's $73. I don't know, guys. Well, let's see. It's gonna be very close. If there's more than 220s here. There's 3 20s. I thought there was only 2 up there. There's 20, 40, 65, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. I cannot believe it. DB. Okay, now comes the fun part. Hold on. I want to make sure, keeping that one. I want to make sure I have all, oh, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm going to go to something different. Okay, well, let me get my 73 here. 20, 40, 65, 67. Oh my gosh, I messed this up already. Okay, let's do this. 20, 40, 65, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. Okay. Let's make sure there's no E's in here. E's are the hardest. Okay. $73. Oh my gosh. I didn't think I had that up there. That really is awesome. So we can do 25% this week. All right. So for Scramble, and we have one more weekend in June of this game. So for right now, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. $214 going to debt just from this game. And we have extra money. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have $5 left. I kind of want to do the Bucks binder, but I kind of don't. I kind of want to go to something else, but $5 might not be enough to go to something else. All right, we are going to go to the Bucks binders, and I decided that just because I didn't want to have an IOU somewhere else. So we didn't have an IOU with Scramble, so I definitely don't want to have an IOU with something else. So I decided to go back to these Bucks binders. So we're going to add $1 more to backyard. Like I said, we have been working our tushes off in the backyard, and it's been really hot. So, but I have amazing romaine, and the tomatoes are all starting to come out now from the flowers. Oh my gosh, we're doing good. So, and our herbs are all doing well. Squirrels have been a problem. So. If anybody has any fun solutions for that, we've been trying all the different things online. Cayenne pepper, cinnamon, I heard, mint, and of course we didn't grow any mint. I wish we would have grown mint. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. $16 for backyard. And this also can go to pay my landscaper if I ever have him do anything extra. Sometimes I'll have him cut some branches on a tree or something that I can't really get to. And then we have a C buck, and C is for my car. The next major thing for my car will be tires. So every $25 in here makes a difference. I know if you do this 4 times, that's $100 going towards tires. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18. 19, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm missing one somehow. Somehow, I'm missing a C buck. Should be an 18, 19, 20, 23, 24. Oh my gosh, no, that's right. Wow. Okay. Oh, we're going to color the D. We have another D buck. One D buck. And D is for debt. And so close to getting another 25 into that envelope. Scramble is not the only envelope for debt, so we have another envelope, and this will go in there once it's completed. 4 more dollars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 4 more dollars. I think we can get this done by the end of the month to add that 25 to the debt envelope. Awesome. And the 2 L bucks are actually in this binder, and I save in this binder for my 3 daughters, and then I also save G bucks because G's I see the most often. So this is for my daughter Lex, and she's my oldest daughter, and this would just be used to, you know, take her out to eat or get her a small gift, whatever. She's an adult, grown, has, you know, married now, so it's not like I need to give her money for anything. It's not like an allowance. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $13 in here for Lex, and these will be saved up to $55. So there's 50 here, and I break this into fifths, so it'll be $50 once it's completed. Helena's, oh, she needs 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 14 more to get Helena's done. But H's are tough to find. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Here we are with all the letters for Scramble. Thank you so much for playing. Thank you for your words. Don't forget to leave your words down below. I am going to pick 6 consonants and 2 vowels, and we are going to get started with an N. And another D. I feel like we have D's every single week. Another L. I'll go with this one. Whoa. I'm going to put that to the side. I don't know if I want to do that one. A C. Oh my goodness. A W. And another N. I think we're not going to do that one. We're going to go with an A. But I'm not doing 2 A's. And an O. We didn't get a Q, so I'm glad, or a U for the Q, so I'm not going to, it's not going to. We're going to go with these. So we have a 3, a 2, and a 4. So it's going to be high numbers again, depending on what you guys can get done. All right, so the letters for next week are N, D, L, C, W, N, A, and O. N, D, L, C, W, N, A, and O. We have 2 N's, so that's the only letter you can use 2 times. Everything else you can only use once. Don't forget to leave your words down below for next week. Well, that is it, you guys. We have $40 from a completed savings challenge. We made a lot of progress, and we have no IOU for next week, so that is fantastic. I am so grateful to be here, and I'm so grateful for all your support. Don't forget to leave your words down below for next week. You guys take care. Have a blessed day. Bye.